be lying if I said I wasn't familiar with your story. Your father.
Well, no one really knew my father.
Sounds like he had at least two faces. One public, one private.
Well, isn't everybody like that?
My father, he was a petty criminal. Everybody told me I was gonna end up like him.
You're just like your father.
But I didn't let their expectations box me in. I chose my own route. I hope you do the same. Stop talking! I call the SEC tonight, and I keep my mouth shut. In exchange, you return every dollar of my investment and Tariq's trust fund.
And it's a lot of money.
You ungrateful, entitled little. Guess you think this is the hood.
This whole world is the hood, all right? Shut
You're gonna regret this.
Just hope the feds don't find out until I'm paid in full.
Oh, I've got that covered.
Rumors that Western Holdings is doing dirt. You know anything about that? I mean, they on the up and up. Who told you that? The Westerns want to put me on a payroll, and I need to know what I'm working with before I can agree to anything. Look, trust me, Western Holdings is legit. I am mother.
Kid is a lying liar who lies, just like his father. I can read him like a book.
I've been watching Western Holdings for a while now. The numbers just don't add up. Have the evidence, and no one will listen to what I have to say.
With me behind you, they'll have to listen. Taking down Wall Street on behalf of Main Street ain't a bad look.
This could be dangerous, Rashad. You sure?
Of course.
Yo,
When were you gonna tell me that Rashad Tate blew the whistle to the SEC?
I'm gonna fix it, I promise.
You better!
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4, and we're going to be talking about RSJ. This is the early predictions for RSJ's character, so down below, I want you guys to give me your early predictions for him, and what do you think is going to happen? I'm going to tell you right now, he talked about, Ghost having two different sides, one private, one public. I'm going to tell you right now, I think in Season 4, we just may see that private side of RSJ. I think we're going to see, that ruthless side of him because he wasn't playing when it came about his money. Uncle Lucas, he learned that firsthand last season when RSJ checked him. And I got a feeling in Season 4, we're going to see a whole nother side of RSJ, and I cannot wait to see it. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. I dropped the Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 early predictions for your girl Noma. I also did the early predictions for Monet as well. And if you're a fan of The Chi, I dropped The Chi Season 6 official teaser trailer breakdown video for you guys not that long ago. And I also dropped The Chi Season 6 what to expect video as well. We went over the description of Season 6, so check those videos out if you have not seen them. Now, let's talk about the topic of discussion, RSJ. He was a new character that got introduced to us in Season 3. And from the very beginning, it seemed like he had some type of connection with Ghost because he kept bringing up Tariq's father. You know what I'm saying? Those first couple conversations, he continued to bring up James St. Patrick, talking about he knew Tariq's story and all this stuff. A lot of fans believe that, hey, maybe he knows more, than he's actually putting out there. And that could still be the case. I guess we're going to find out down the line. But RSJ definitely seemed like he had interest in Tariq and, of course, his pops. And we know Tariq, he made the deal in order for RSJ to come to Westing Holdings to make that investment. And, of course, we know Tariq was able to do that with the QCP property, right? Now, before Tariq was even able to make the deal, he had a conversation with Rashad O'Dall Tate. And Tate gave him some advice on what he needs to do in order to make that deal with RSJ. And apparently it worked, right? And I believe Rashad and RSJ, they're going to have a very interesting story next season because Rashad seemed like he knew some intel about RSJ. And after Rashad Tate put out that information about Westing Holdings and the Ponzi scheme, that's when things got real serious for RSJ because he was planning on getting his money from Uncle Lucas. But once Westing Holdings got exposed, that was pretty much over for, you know what I'm saying? And he was pissed off. Y'all heard that conversation that he had with Tariq. He told Tariq, you better fix this. He was pissed off. He wasn't playing around. And he even told Lucas, like, look, I need my money. I will, rat you out, put your information out there, but I need my money first before I do that. So it goes to show you that he's all about his money. He was not willing to lose his money messing around with Lucas and Tariq. But hey, when you do that, that's exactly what you're doing. You're taking the risk. And that's the risk that RSJ regrets taking, right? Now, Tariq, for the most part, he had, a good relationship with RSJ. I mean, RSJ was taking up for him. He allowed him to be able to come on that trip with them overseas, and things was going real good, but we know what ended up happening. Now, I believe in season 4, RSJ will show his true colors. And I believe Tariq needs to make sure, that RSJ stays on his good side, because as of right now, he ain't on his good side, y'all. Y'all know RSJ is pissed off at Tariq. He's upset. But Tariq is smart enough to be able to go in and make another deal, to be able to neutralize RSJ somehow, some way. He needs to do this because he needs those resources. He needs to keep RSJ under control, and he needs to also make a deal with Rashad O'Dal Tate, because the more resources that he has, the better chance that he's going to have when it comes to winning this war and taking over. But he has to make sure he does not mess this up, because it's not looking too good. And I believe you're going to see a darker RSJ in season 4. We're going to see that private side that he pretty much was talking about. I mean, I know he was saying that Ghost had 2 different sides. Well, RSJ, you got 2 different sides. And Tariq even stated it. He's like, look, don't everybody got 2 different sides? Well, yes, they do. And I believe you're going to see that in season 4. You guys, y'all let me know. Do y'all think RSJ is going to go at Rashad O'Dal Tate? We talked about Tate's character. I broke it down. Of course, we talked about the early predictions. But when RSJ found out about what Tate did, I told you guys, do not be surprised if RSJ comes at him. And I know Davis MacLean told Rashad Tate that he has a bullet, his coming his way. Look, the Tejadas and Tariq, they're probably the least of your worries. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys that RSJ, he's going to be the one that Tate has to watch out for. And we're going to see how it all develops in season 4. And do you guys believe that Tariq is going to be, cool with RSJ, or was that it? Is it just going to be back and forth? He's going up against RSJ and the Tejadas. Like, man, he can't afford to be doing all that. So hopefully he makes the right moves. But I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions, leave it all down below. I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.